I'm Mary Sanger, and I represent Environmental Defense, a 40-year-old national nonprofit, nonpartisan organization with over 500,000 members. First, let me thank you, Senator Corona, for holding this public forum. Today, I want to comment on two issues: the Texas corridor and the need for a new transportation policy. This will not probably be welcomed by my friends here in the audience, but Environmental Defense is not anti-tolls nor anti-public-private partnerships, but we do think they are being misused here in Texas. As currently proposed, I think what many of you all have heard, the TTC undermines many of our Texas values, such as public involvement, candor, protection of private property rights, economic rationality, the value of farmland and rural Texas communities, and the preservation of our state's unique landscape. All of this for moving goods by road from one end of this state to the other. Commerce and economic development are certainly important to the health of Texas, but it does not follow that we must sacrifice other values to accommodate the movement of goods. Moreover, the Trans-Texas Corridor is fundamentally a bad transportation project and will have environmental, community, and health impacts on a scale that cannot be mitigated. There is a basic and disturbing flaw in the Trans-Texas 35 Draft Environmental Impact Assessment, the Perryman Economic Impact Study, and TxDOT's general approach to road construction. Namely, none of them evaluate reasonable, feasible alternatives to the Trans-Texas Corridor that can be performed better, cost less, and have less impact on communities and the environment. For Texans to plan sensibly for their future, the full cost and benefits of the Trans-Texas Corridor must be compared to strategies for actively managing existing roadways to maximize their capacity. There are tools which have not been used. How can one evaluate whether the TTC makes sense economically if there is no comparison to an alternative? Amen. One final point on the Trans-Texas Corridor. The Governor and TxDOT have requested and received from the Federal Highway Commission authority to expedite the TT-35 and are about to receive the go-ahead to expedite the construction of I-69. Your actions during this session will determine the fate of the Trans-Texas Corridor, and we urge you to take a deep breath and place a time out on it. I will submit my other comments and my time.
Ms. Sanger, thank you for being here today.